that will give them success because they are scared. They are scared to participate. They are scared to fail. Yet you must be purposeful with whatever that you are doing. Don't do things randomly, but you must have a strategy and a plan of doing things so that you may be successful. Because when you have a strategy and a plan, you become purposeful. Uba nenjongo, ube nenhloso yokuthi ngizimisele ukuyenza lento ngoba ngifuna ukuphumelela. Ngihlale ngizwa bothisha besho bethi there's an opportunity for you to participate, whether in sports or reading books. But some of you are scared to come out of the closet because you know what? You don't know the gift that God has given you, that He has placed upon you. But when you undermine yourself, there's nyata way. That is why every time we will not see you becoming number one. Every time you are number last. You must tell yourself, you know what, I'm booming army. This time I'm going to be the best. I'm not going to be number last. Because the ball is in your court. That you want to be the best. Do you understand what I'm saying? We are told that when a child every time we get up, abakumo number one. Awuko lapho we. Kuna manje ngipendisabelela la. Nithi baba thuma mina. Yazi ukuthi ukuthuma ubaba, it's not an easy thing. There are challenges that you need to face so that when uzophumelela kulokhu uNkulunkulu akuthuma ko. Wena kahle kahle uthunyiwe. But you don't know ukuthi uthunyiwe. I want you to know namhlanje ukuthi wena uthunyiwe. As you are here at school, being taught by the teachers, you are being made ready for what you have been sent by God to do. Because probably you have been sent to be a president and change the whole world and change South Africa or the whole world. Who knows? You remember Esther? Let's go last week. Who Esther bekakhulisa uMordecai nabazali? You remember? Who Esther remember ukuthi kahle kahle bekungasindawo bebekhuliselwe kuyo eKhitadelo Susa. But baya ngenxa yokuthi abazali babo, their ancestors, they have sinned against God. So God wanted to punish them. But when God punishes a person, He does not punish them to destroy them, but He wanted them to be delivered from their sins. And God had a purpose for the Citadel of Susa, because at the Citadel of Susa, they did not recognize God. But God used the opportunity of their sin to make those people of Citadel of Susa to recognize Him. That's why He took them there to go at Citadel of Susa. Lapho bengeke bahlaliseke kamnandi ngoba uNkulunkulu akaziwa ene bona bajwayele ukuthi babantwana bakaNkulunkulu who had faith, who were prayerful, who were fasting. But now they are surrounded by the company that does not recognize God. But you know what? God had a purpose, that He has chosen Esther to make Him known in the Citadel of Susa, that there is God who is powerful, who is able to deliver His people. You understand what I'm saying? Ngoba kuthema sebesenkingeni njengoba bengishilo ukuthi uMordecai was in trouble because he did not bow down to God, to Haman, but he knew that he only bowed down to God. Then he got himself into trouble because of the Citadel of Susa. Then they wanted to kill him. Not only him, but they wanted to kill all the Jewish people who were there in all the provinces. You understand what I'm saying? Then he remembered that I am the child of God. Because he did not want to lose himself. He did not want to lose his identity in Christ by bowing down to other people. But he knew that he respected God and honored God. He honored God by refusing to deny himself for the world. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, when he was in trouble, I want you to see this. He went straight to God to face his fears so that he may get help. He knew that when he comes and approaches the king, he would not be allowed. And at that time, he tore his clothes and put on sackcloth and ashes. And all the other Jewish people, when they heard that they were going to be killed, they did the same thing. And they prayed and fasted to God and said, Lord, deliver us from our fears, deliver us from this trouble. Now we want the favor from the king. And you know that we cannot approach the king just like that, because the king may hlonishwa ngeke usungene nje endaweni yeking ungaiswanga. Lithi izwi when uMordecai ekhala esefuna uEsther, ngoba uEsther phela besekethole the privilege yokuba ne-access yokuya kwiking. Kuthiwa uMordecai mayekhala esefuna usizo wagcina egeyitini ngoba you cannot enter that gate because you cannot disturb the presence of the king. Do you understand what I'm saying? You cannot disturb the king's presence. Therefore, he was not allowed to enter. Yazi namhlanje memzama uNkulunkulu akanayo imithayi. Angeke umuzwe futhi ukuthi edineka noma uwonile kuye esouza kuye futhi uzocela intethelelo sokuthi ngicela ungisize Nkosi. He always welcome you with warm hands. But you know what? The kings of this world, you cannot just approach them. You cannot disturb their time, their presence. Kabana, imagine unothisha wena. Ongenayo time for you ukuthi umeke umbone wena. Utisha, you always come into his presence or her presence, you understand? And the teacher welcomes you with warm hands. The same as Jesus Christ does in our lives. But the kings of this world, you cannot just approach them. But now Mordecai wants to face his fears, but he says, I will go to my God. You know, grab this opportunity of coming to God and say, Lord, I seek you this morning. I fear to participate in the things of the things of school that will make me be successful one day. May you help me. Mordecai went straight to God. Even when he approached the gate, he knew that no one has approached the gate. But I know to have an access there. Also, when I go to God, I know what you will deliver the people of Israel. Do you understand what I'm saying? Namhlanje ngifuna ukuthi wena mangabe uyasaba to do anything at school, to participate, ukuthi kubonakale your gifts, uNkulunkulu akuphezela your talents. Ngifuna namhlanje ukhuleke this morning at 7 say, Lord, may you help me to face my fears. May you help me as you have sent me for a purpose, for your purpose, for your will. That one day I will be a president. One day ngizomela izwe. Do you understand what I'm saying? Manje ngicela ungisize ukuthi mayiqale la. Ukuthi mina ngikwazi ukuparticipate ngoba if you don't start here, then probably you will fail. Do you understand? Ngoba uzozwa lento sokuyikhuluma emlomeni wakho wena ufika ku-interview kuyoba ngathi uloyiwe kanti awuloyanga. It's because you don't know. You never listened. You never paid attention. You never wanted to participate. Awukubonakala nawe ufuna ukubonakala ukuze nawe sike sibone nje yazini kunabo number 1 abayi-10 singazi ukuthi senze njani. Kunabo number 2 abayi